Alright, welcome back everyone. Sorry we're running a little late. Horizon had an update today that I didn't start until 8:55 after I put the baby to bed. So now we're all updated, ready to go. Let's continue our journey into the Forbidden West. I actually had a plan going into today. I had read in some article that appeared in my, newsfeed or whatever, that said that going the Poseidon route will actually get you some gear to allow you to breathe underwater, maybe like some kind of scuba gear or something like that. I don't know, I kind of skimmed it, I didn't really read into it so much, so I thought that would be a good place to go. Kind of reminded me of the old Commander Keen games. Keen 4, I think, was the first one that I played, where in the Mirage level you get the scuba gear allowing you to swim underwater, and I always thought that was a really cool mechanic to put into a game, so I'm glad that it's not lost to time. Where are you? Is it Seeds of the Past? No, that's Demeter. Okay. The Sea of Sands. In pursuit of Poseidon, one of Gaia's lost subordinate functions, Aloy must journey through the vast desert to reach the ruins of Las Vegas. I kind of want to do this first, and then we'll go side questing again. Oh, that is very far away. Let's at least get as close as we can. What? Unknown campfire. Oh, I haven't been on this road, like, at all, huh? I can probably fast travel to this outpost that I beat. Yes, I can. So let's do it. Why is it going to cost me a fast travel pack from right next to a campfire? How close do I got to be to a campfire that it doesn't cost a fast travel pack? I mean, I'm like right here. Oh, you actually have to go over here and press circle on the fire to fast travel for free. I thought that if you were just, close enough to proc the fire, whether it's within 40 steps, I think it's 39 or less steps, and it procs the campfire, then we would have been able to use it for free, but I guess that's not the case. Not that fast travel packs are very expensive or anything. There we go, we got some light. Well, we knocked 2/3 of our distance off, so that's not bad. Still got quite a ways to go. I suppose riding the mountain will be a lot faster. Oh, there's still good stuff in this place that I didn't get when I was here earlier, I guess. Whatever it was. Is this on the other side of the fence? Yes, it is. Oh, I ran over something. I didn't even notice what it was. I know there's a campfire along the path that I can get. Well, there it is. Is there? Well, no, that's the one I was looking at. So there is another one. So let's go collect this campfire and then we'll move along. You know how much I love my fast travel points. There we go. He like jumped up on top of the rock and then just stayed there, too scared to come down. Oh, there's one of the giant snake sites. Maybe I should fight a big old snake. They drop good stuff, right? I don't know. Probably rare parts. Let's go right at him. Come on, let's do this. Use my charger to fight him. That's not doing a whole lot of damage to him. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh man. That electricity though. Yeah, how'd that feel, buddy? Why did that do that? Like threw it to the side right against that pole. It's like it was attracted by magnetism or something. You know, I don't think I bothered to check this thing's weaknesses or anything. Weak against fire, frost, and plasma. Well, we do have frost bombs. We'll give it a shot. Oh, man. Forgetting these things spit acid. You know, let's actually try just aiming for its weak points. Maybe I can actually do something. Oh, that worked. I like how it offered me to critical strike my own guy here. You're welcome, buddy. Slitherfang. That's what they're called. I guess. Do they have any detachable weapons or anything that I could have used? You know what? We'll worry about it next time I fight one. In the meantime, unknown campfire this away. Got it. And another one this way. Got it. And a whole bunch of something. I completely missed both the campfires that are right along the path. You know what? We got a few over in this general area. It's fine.
This must be the ruins of Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. You're gonna hang out at the Vegas Strip?
Brian said this is where you find the sun. The ruins out here are exposed to the elements. A lot of them are buried in sand. So I think the deepest side was underground.
Maybe.
That's true. I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures.
Unknown campfire this way. And another rebel outpost too, huh? A vulture. Alright, so there's gonna be a way underground around here somewhere, huh? Inside one of the casinos, maybe? What is this unknown? Let's go take a look. Looking up at the compass, there's a couple of unknowns. Unknown settlement over here.
Water's pouring out of that building. Something's doing.
Maybe.
Better check it out.
There's another unknown this way. What is that?
Drone. Must be part of Cyclops.
Huh.
If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how do we get up there?
I don't have to shoot it down or anything, huh? Alright. Let's just work on the mission. We'll go up there in a bit. The Tower of Tears. You know what? Oh man, where I saved the game before, that old ruin, I should have seen if that that box reset position. I forgot about that. Oh well. the one that got jammed and wedged, and then I was just out of luck, unable to solve the puzzle. Make it nice and easy. Just gotta glide our way in.
Camping gear. Looks like there's something behind that door.
People living here or something. Oseram. Oh. Delvers.
I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morlund, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
And you're going to die alone because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Nora spearmaiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed
Air
air
capsule,
capsule.
hammer, and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Morlund. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a devil.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
You guys ditching him?
Don't mind him.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Morland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, alright. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Ember, huh?
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with the proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description.
Neat.
This is my old Gramps promised me.
Like projectors or something?
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beef.
Are they advertisements?
I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in the old Gramps workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below. if you get down there like I did and my old gramps before me.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here 40 odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show, one unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman, and I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. Then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. Like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken and not stirred, I built the diving bubbles Mark I and Mark II. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths, I'd say it's apt.
After not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
Alright. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Alright, let's go down and get the compressed air capsule, huh? I can't borrow the Mark 1 down there? Oh, I did not make it, even, not even close.
Oh. The compressed air capsule.
It's very forgiving.
Now,
Finally, you want to get away from us first. Well, good thing that Aloy showed up. We'll
according
see.
to Norland,
The longer their
there should be
sojourn in
some
the desert,
here.
the crustier the shard colors move became.
He's got a crusty mood, does he? Alright. Where is this waypoint taking me? Most roundabout way. I wonder if I'm supposed to like shoot it down or seems counterproductive to, you know, what I'm trying to do in general. The whole keeping up on how the Earth's doing kind of deal.
Well, this is where Morland said that we're gonna be. I must have moved on. I need to pick up that trail. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead to the heart.
And a couple of things over here too.
Nice. Positive green shine.
Which way do they go though? This way, I assume. Oh, yep, there we go. What is that? Unknown shelter. Okay. Just follow the trail.
There's the herd. We should have the parts around.
A frost bellowback. Long leg.
Big fire machine was sheltering.
Large water canister burrower. I wonder if they'll have a harder time seeing me since it's so sandy out.
Any more machines? Don't think first.
Let's tie you down, buddy. Oh. Come on up.
Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral.
Alright, that's infuriating. How come this Glint Hawk is immune to Roadcaster? Oh, you know why? Because you can't shoot it into the sand, that's why. Gotcha.
Okay, got them all. Where did the herd go?
There's also a little something up here. I should probably replenish my supply of stuff. I realize now trying to shoot a rope caster into the sand wasn't really going to work. Another frost glint hawk. Ooh, a scorpion. One shot at it by shooting it in the mouth. That's funny. Ooh, something to grab up here.
It's caught between those sand spirals. It is into my village.
Easy enough. Just hit the weak spots. Can't seem to catch a break on this guy, though.
There it goes!
Got him.
This synthetic member is the right size, but it's ripped. I'm gonna try with the machine. Yeah. Good.
That's a kangaroo. Where are their weak spots again? Right on its belly and up on its back too, huh? Got him.
Got it. We should check if one of those machines has an intact membrane.
Where'd that
Brain damage too.
frost bellowback I killed go? You wanna climb the wall, Aloy? Man, very easy to lose something in the sandstorm, huh? If there's green shine over there, I should grab that while I'm here.
One synthetic membrane.
What happens if I run into the little tornado? Oh, nothing. Cool. And I just gotta go straight west. That was fun. What are these uncommon items? Red thorn pepper. Oh, they actually had a ladder up into this place the whole time. Look at that.
What can I do for you, partner?
got everything I need to build the,
Incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
Oh, well. Workbench is all yours.
Oh, so I gotta build it, huh? I thought you were the master craftsman. Special gear. Diving mask. 1 compressed air capsule, 1 machine kneecap, and 1 synthetic membrane. A special breathing apparatus that enables diving to extreme depths. Well, looks like I can get some pouch upgrades while I'm here. Trap pouch and bolt clip satchel. And what's this one? Spike holster. Explosive spikes from 8 to 12 max carry, sure. I need some owl feathers and duckwish bones to upgrade it again. Maybe we'll go through and do all those eventually. I can upgrade my roadcaster. Upgraded a couple times apparently. What's this one? Firestorm warrior bow. Maybe I'll give this weapon a shot too. It's kind of cool. What else do we got though? Lightning hunter bow. Increase in stats. It's got fire, acid, lightning. What am I missing? Oh, bellowback sack webbing. Overdraw damage plus 15%. Hammer burst, bolt caster. Can I upgrade this again? Ooh, I can. Plus 10% knockdown power. And I can give it a weave. Outfit stats improved and outfit stats improved. And quick trapper and empty weave slot. I don't do weaves from the workbench, right? That I do from in here, I think. Yep. Draw speed plus 25% seems really cool. Reload speed. Crunched enemy damage, stealth damage, draw speed, concentration damage. Let's give it plus 25% draw speed. As for my outfit, frost defense, prayers water defense, shock defense, acid defense, frost defense, blah 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 blah. Any melee defense, plasma defense. Yeah, let's take some 15% frost defense sounds good.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
I thought we started with flood. Like we sprung a trap. Wow, we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, A flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. Good luck down there.
Okay. Time to see if this thing works.
There we go. No more breath meter. Cool. Underwater casino. Stanley Chen looking back. Las Vegas, May 4th, 2060. 20 years ago this week, Stanley Chen broke ground on one of the most ambitious construction projects in American history, even though many Americans didn't want him there. As he struck his spade into the barren soil, the CEO quipped how resentment against Chinese political influence had turned Vegas into a boiling hotbed of nationalistic sentiment, but how his immense fortune had cooled that down, finally warming Americans to the idea of a new Las Vegas. Who would have believed at the time that he would become one of the most beloved figures of the clawback era? But Stanley Chen has always been one to defy the odds, literally. In 2035, during a meeting with potential investors at the Old Tempo Hotel, Chen watched in horror as his water filtration startup drowned before his very eyes, realizing too late that his once trusted lawyer had sold critical patent info to the competition. The resulting chain reaction of busted deals wiped him out, leaving him with only $88,000 to his name. Devastated, Chen decided to leave his future to fate. He went to the casino floor and put all $88,000 on a roulette wheel. Number 8. It hit. The resulting 37-1 payout netted him nearly $3.2 million, enough to rejuvenate his dreams of starting a successful business. He threw himself back into his work, eternally thankful for his lucky new lease on life. It feels like he could have very much sued his lawyer for that. 5 years later, it wasn't Chen that needed saving, but Vegas itself. The hot zone crisis had strangled tourism. Years of ever-increasing heat had dried out the county completely. Water in critical demand everywhere was now too expensive to import. Abandonment seemed to be the only option. The City of Lights was about to go dark forever, but Stanley Chen wouldn't let that happen. In 5 years of incredible success, he had turned $3.2 million into $200 billion, selling water filtration technology that data corrupted. Did I make billions off of water filters? Where it started. Stanley Chen, it all started right here, more than 30 years ago, back when this casino was still called the Tempo. One big bet turned my fate around, but now fate's dealt its cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time, and the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first. Oh. Poseidon put a bunch of fake fishy holograms in here. He must also be responsible for all these anemones everywhere.
Poseidon's down here somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding. Machine. There's no way I can find that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful.
A tide ripper. Oh, I fought one of those over in the prison.
This place is massive. All of it encased in a dome.
Let's highlight his track so we can stay. Oh, he doesn't have a track to highlight. He's just kind of meandering about. Good to know. Let's stick to the edges and stay away from that guy. Can't exactly draw my bow and shoot arrows underwater, can I? Ooh, something good over here. there is something pushing me back right here. Supply chest. Something good. Alright. Can't get close enough though. The water just keeps pushing me away. Bunker door. Oh, it's just having me go right over here. Nope. Red light. Solid plan.
According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
And I picked up a data point. This one? Oh, that was the one that just played.
More machines down here. I'll swim around them. Stick to cover.
Let's be careful. We don't fight any gators while underwater.
There's the access point. Should we need to get off node?
There we go.
I can't reach the edge from here. I need something I can climb to get out.
Let's look around. This maybe? Nope. Over here? Nope. Oh, this is a new audio.
The primer load shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lunigran incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes. Suds rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix it, I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketballs. Young and older alike. Another magical moment in the impossible city.
I'm reporting from Sarah Chen.
Let's see whatever she's saying I should be climbing up. Unless you would give me a bad hint, I don't know. Unless I can I go down there? Yeah. I wonder if this is going to drain right away.
One node down. I'm gonna swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
Ooh, let's get that firewood.
My armor is heat. Here's the map. The second node should be on the other side of the door.
Oh, let's stay away from that snap maw though. Oh. Where's Steve Irwin when you need him?
Could try using air there, huh?
Not on the water, you can't. I'm gonna get around this guy. He's just guarding the entrance over there. And he does have a path that I can hug. Okay.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
And we made it. Same deal as last time, it looks like. There's a ladder. Stanley Chen, just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand opening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So as the first plume aced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one too. Almost fell right in.
I won't budge. debris is weighing it down.
Don't fall down. Ignite the fire gleam first.
Let's see if that helped.
I'll try it.
Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Easy enough, right? Yeah, stand back to dive.
According to the map, the maintenance station should be at the south end of the dome.
Just got to avoid every machine along the way. No problem. Holy cow. Let's hide in the rocks and hope he goes away. Well, he does see me. Let's swim through places where he can't fit. See if that slows him down.
There's no light in that tower. Just look at the console over here. That might be the maintenance station.
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, the last member of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Be a console in here. Time to clear this place out.
Let's do it. She talks awfully clear for someone who's swimming underwater. Much better.
That did it. Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. Once I get past it, I can just look through on the other side of the door. Simon, at least the porch didn't get rid of all of the water. Leave these machines behind. Let's see if there's any. First.
Adios, muchachos. Who else is around? Oh, there he is. Oh, he did not take damage from that, huh? Come on over. Knock him down and critical strike. All set. Moreland, you dummy.
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the others with that route.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our death.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Easy enough. Just tie him down, electrocute him, and then critical strike.
guys alright?
More than alright. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you. Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just,
Grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, Sharkouter. Nothing wrong with a little rep. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get home. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
Alright, Poseidon, I'm here to put you in a canister and take you back home.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to do
In this gigantic server room.
I can't do it. I can't keep up on this place.
Use that console.
I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's worked for us for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything is possible.
He was right.
Hacked again. Hidden in the AC code, so someone must have inserted it via thermostat interface. Pretty funny, actually. You know that holo ad for the Craveman review over at the Vodka? Well, their loincloths disappeared. Went on for almost an hour before we shut it down. Chuckles aside, we can't let it happen again. It's been over the environmental and... I've been over the environmental holo systems, and they look okay. On your shift, have a look at the water infiltration code. Hate to think what might happen if those systems are compromised. Would be a lot worse than a few naked Neanderthals on the strip.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Mesmer activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Gotta bring this back to Gaia. Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Ron and the crew must have headed back to town. Probably knows they'd carry it.
Check it out. That's probably going to be the best way up, right? telling me to go up there. There we go. That was the one I read earlier.
An elevator. No one must have built this before the place flooded. Nice to work. Nice not to have to climb back up.
Oh hey! Isn't it nice when things actually work out? What is that? Dune Hollow. Look at that. Vegas is reborn.
Show my old Grant's always wanted. There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Emperors back in the clan.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus, some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment events.
And don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia, but I might want to find an officer and Tinker who's out on her own first. And with my new diving mask, I should be able to swim as deep as I want to. Once I find a place with more water.
Why did she say I should do this first? I'm going to return to base. everybody wants to chat.
The old ones painted their faces with something called makeup, like the card show. Why? Yeah, it beats me. Hey, look who's back. You find what you're looking for?
I did. One step closer to taking the fight to the zenith.
Can't wait.
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words.
Yeah.
I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much like there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram-like shows. I bet they pay a lot of sharks for those holos.
How are things going around here?
I can challenge him to a game of Strike too, huh?
Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting it to be that fast.
Just trying not to get hurt. I better get going.
All right. I'll be here if you need.
Aloy, you found another one of Gaia's sub-functions?
2 down, 1 to go.
I'm glad her healing can continue.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
Are you guys training with Aaron as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
I better get going.
Right. You've got that sub-function to deliver.
Where are the other 3?
So the old ones painted their faces with something called. You back for more?
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me.
Why did that
I made one joke
pop
about
back
how
up?
how does anyone fight?
From the looks of it,
Yeah, well,
just...
We already had that conversation. Why did it pop back up? Right. Where is everyone else? Come on. Come on. I want to make sure I'm talking to everyone before we go talk to Gaia, but...
Hey, Gaia? What is in this door of power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it.
I didn't see Beta anywhere. Or Varl. Or that warrior guy, what's his face? Where is everybody? You out on a trip somewhere? Nobody invited me? Oh, here's someone.
So that's where the rebels chose to take a stand.
Why does he keep saying not right now?
Hey,
Aloy, I hope all is well enough under the circumstances.
I'm holding up.
Good.
Must be strange, seeing everything through a focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
I should get going.
Back to my training then.
Still haven't been able to find Varl or Beta. We're downstairs. I don't know. Let's go talk to Gaia. Who knows, maybe they're up here talking to her.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
I did.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay.
Oh, so you guys were hiding for story reasons?
Got it.
Cool.
Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
What can you tell me about Demeter?
Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life.
So once I bring it back, all the blight out there will start to get better.
While permanent restoration requires the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to improve conditions in the region for a while. However, a word of warning. Like Ether and Poseidon, Demeter's response to my query was highly irregular. Alone and frightened, it may have taken measures to assure its security.
Okay. I'll keep my guard. The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthio was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density, empowering my overall function. Unfortunately, as we now know they are in the possession of Far Zenith, attaining them in the short term is very likely impossible.
I guess our best shot at recovering them is by taking over the Zenith base. But we'll need Hephaestus and a bunch of combat machines to do that.
Correct.
Were you able to make use of Poseidon?
Yes. Many rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed have been detoxified.
Cool.
As a result, red algae growth levels have seen a marked decline. According to my data, however, it appears a localized occurrence of red algae continues to persist near the coast.
Maybe I'll look into it when I can.
Maybe. Why did that not go away?
So Poseidon spent the last 20 years hiding out in Las Vegas. From the data I found, it seems the city had an advanced water reclamation system. Is that why Poseidon went there?
Most likely. In an effort to protect itself, Poseidon sought out a safe harbor where it could access water supply functions. There, buried and encased in a protective dome, it could guard against any threats.
Like 3 Oseram Shonen?
I suspect that was not the first time it felt the need to repel trespassers.
So, once Hephaestus has been uncovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So you could build an army of machines, attack the Zeniths and take them out.
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
You mentioned that the superstorms have subsided. Is that ether at work?
Yes. Thanks to ether's capabilities, weather patterns in the local region should mostly stabilize for the time being.
That'll be a relief for the Tenakth. One of their villages is still recovering after a mudslide caused the whole place to flood.
I will continue to stabilize the atmosphere for as long as I can.
Why did ether take up residence in an ancient war museum?
As with the other subordinate functions, ether needed to install itself on a processor with adequate storage and power. One in the museum appears to have been sufficient, given that the holographic displays were still active.
So ether was assured it could stay for as long as it needed to.
Correct. Though it is curious that it chose a place surrounded with the ancient ruins of aircraft.
Maybe it also felt at home there. Beta believes the Zeniths want to use the terraforming system to wipe out life on Earth. Start over, so they can build it how they want.
Further supporting our hypothesis.
Why? Given the technology, they could wipe out the tribes of the world by easier means. And if they're the same people who left Earth 1,000 years ago, wouldn't they want the biosphere to be as it was?
It is likely they adjusted to different planetary conditions in their colony on Sirius. They may be trying to recreate that environment here.
Turning Earth into a new Sirius. Their own personal playground. So the Zeniths are the same people who left Earth. Physically immortal. How'd they figure it out?
From what we know of Far Zenith, it is plausible that prominent geneticists and engineers were offered a place aboard the Odyssey in exchange for their expertise. Given enough time, technology, and resources, any challenge can be overcome.
Like how Minerva eventually generated the deactivation codes for the Pharaoh Plague.
Exactly.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. Do you know anything about them?
Unfortunately, no. My personal database is limited to those who worked on Zero Dawn. Additionally, it appears Far Zenith was quite secretive about their members. Only one, Oswald Dahlgaard, was ever publicly known.
Right. He was the spokesperson back at the road launch facility.
What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
A signal that precise would require thorough knowledge of the system. How could the Zeniths know that?
From the records on your focus, it appears Far Zenith had an informant during the development of Zero Dawn.
Hank Shaw. He was supposed to steal a copy of the system for Far Zenith, but Elizabeth and Travis had taken common first.
Yes. It is likely Far Zenith acquired knowledge of the systems designed through him, despite his failure.
So from what Beta told me, I guess we can assume the Zenith's technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounters with them amply demonstrate, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
They seemed indestructible, but that weapon the rebels used stripped their shield somehow.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. While we lack the anti-shielding weapon, were I to absorb Hephaestus and utilize it to create a large force of combat machines, no shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
How's Catala do?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution with him. I believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
A solution? I'll check in with him when I can.
Prosthetic baby?
How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, due to Zoe's perseverance, we may have a workaround.
Yeah, she's helping it. Sounds promising. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying old world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated its similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
How did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
How's Aaron handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus after an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Asuran curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we will have extras, I guess. So there's a few people here now who are learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the lost recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend?
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. You know what I'm good. Thanks, Claire. So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world, all working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found Gaia. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
Guess it wasn't enough to build automated killer machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with, too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh Plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about. The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum, a memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures return to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh plague, the U.S. military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chan. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up. So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time.
That would have been quite a sight.
It may still be possible to view some of them, should you find and reconnect the cameras to this room's console.
I'll keep a lookout. I guess I should get going.
As you say, be well, Aloy.
Doors unlocked now. There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for? According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
Tell him. Yeah, tell me. What's the,
I have to head out.
what you and Gaia were talking about? Your options? Aesthetic, I'm guessing? Nope, you're not. You're only talking about it. Okay. Alright, Varl. Let's see what you and Beta got for me.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
Remember that
You know,
first
I
game.
used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things. But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her. And then Hades proving her.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday. when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher, instructions, on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there, gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. And I wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. Did it interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was protected. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't, okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is.
When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted as if the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them. Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl, but she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about it. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Apparently it tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered. Or something like that.
Hey, look. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down in that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
Seems like you're getting the hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of the table. And that's half the fun. Now, you won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
I see someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off this.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Sure, Tanakh. Sure you won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure. Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we'd all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said. You're more than welcome, Dabs.
Maybe another time. I should get going.
Back to reading, I guess. Do be careful out
there. Hey, can I have a sec?
Of course.
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta is hiding. Any chance we can use that against them?
Silence made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Silence, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet. How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. What do you make of this Tilda that Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe. feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. You brought up Rost before. What do you think about him? He was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. That seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The sacred lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on it. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes, when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
I should get back out there.
We'll be here if you need us.
Aloy.
Hey, how's everything going?
I'm well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
The Zenith stood a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him that the Zeniths are immortals, old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth, to doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
What are you going to do next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day, more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice. Is there anything I can help with around here?
Hmm? Oh no, we're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Definitely a thunder job, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see you try.
I should get going.
Good luck on your search.
It's a new room. So, tell me about this prosthetic kit. He's always too busy. It's always not now. No.
Anything you ever wanted?
Of course not.
What do you think of this place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations and acceptable to any facility. But we could use some more color.
Have you spoken with Aaron at all?
I've had a little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as Southbrush.
You get used to it eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Aaron wouldn't mind sharing it. And now that you know who he is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit I find them hard to grasp. From a really strategy team I trust you.
Sure, we went through that.
I should get going.
If I can help in some way, say the word.
I will. Thank you.
Let's change outfits. Not in the desert anymore. Doc the Vindicator, huh? Sure, we'll go to shot. No, you've already told me your rumor several times. Leave me alone. You know what? Let's do the signal spike next. Ooh, there's another shelter down there, and we can fast travel to this place. Is this a rumor I've heard already, or is this a new one?
I hear there's a nod for fighting each other quite a bit these days. Some of them contain machines. Those you've got to be real careful of. We've seen a whole bunch of them setting up outposts around here.
Oh, is that the racers?
One just west of here. A few settled at the edge of the desert in the southwest. They even set up camp in the south. Really helps a fellow sleep at night.
Just make sure you steer clear of them. Keep an eye on them.
Restock. There seems to be a rebel outpost over here too. And a campfire. I can do a real quick rebel outpost, I guess. When in Rome.
I should find our leader.
I didn't even do anything. He walked clean across that like a dummy. Why did this rabbit jar show?
Will help me fix the override for it.
Oh, right, that doesn't work in the desert. Not so bad. No, back to what we were doing before. Behemoth. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. me alone, I want to use the cannon. Cannon's heavy. Stuck on a bush. Trying to move backwards, forward, and she just kind of kept meandering right into it. Blink. Ooh, Slitherfang sight. There he is.
Let's get that extra.
What's wrong when I meant to use these? Dude, can you get off me so I can see what I'm doing? Missed. This one's an electricity one instead of an acid one, huh? Okay, strike it. No, critical strike it. Gotcha. I need more machine muscle, apparently. I'm just always out of machine muscle. I don't understand why that stuff's gotta be so rare. But alright, we gotta go north anyway. The waypoint just takes us weird directions. Off the bushes. I just need to get to a shelter to get a box of my stuff. Fill up on machine muscle. I think that's the one thing that they really need to patch in this game. Only being able to carry 50 machine muscle on you is absolute garbage. It's just not enough to make any decent amount of ammo.
Sounds like someone's in trouble. I think she's gonna need some backup.
Yeah, I noticed. Where'd she go?
It's hard to see anything through this. Why, the spike is still intact. Rig's still playing. You okay there? You took out those machines. I'm grateful, but you should go now. There's nothing to see here. So this rig of yours, it's receiving sound through that wire from the thing up on the cliff, what you call a spike. But the message is only a fragment, and you're trying to pick up the whole thing? How did you figure all that out? I've learned a few things in my travels. If you want, we could talk about it. Maybe I can help? You do seem downright knowledgeable. So go ahead. Shoot. How did you first hear the message? I used to be a smith up in the claim. Wasn't an easy life. A lot of hard work without much to show for it. And one day, I heard a whisper coming from a steel rod. Faint, like the last fingers of steam coming off a cooling forge. When I moved the rod around, the whispers got louder. I did some tinkering, built my rig, and did my best to follow that sound. Further west I came, the stronger it got. Then I found that spike up there. When I hooked up my rig, the words were clearer than ever. What do you think the message is? I don't know. There's something sad about it. Feels like it's from one lost soul to another. I'd sure like to know what it means. Your rig's impressive. How does it work? Well, like you said, the spike up there seems to capture the sound. It travels by wire down to my contraption. I put some coils in there and a light sheet of metal that vibrates, making the sound louder. I'm not exactly sure why it works, but it just does. And you set it up out here all alone? I'm not the trusting type. Pretty much everything I do is all alone. You're no ordinary tinker. Didn't used to be a tinker at all. More of a metal worker. Came from Mainspring.
Agarwalda seems so fine you could barely see it. Not that I ever got any credit for it. You see, up there, you've got to be a man to get ahead. I once had a shot at joining a first-rate crew, one of the best forges in the clay. But I didn't get the job. My own brother would vouch for me just because I'm of the female persuasion. Anyhow, at least out here I don't have to worry about any mainspring men talking down to me.
Sounds like you're still mad at your brother.
Some days I am. Other days I miss him. He's passed on, you see. He didn't have the guts to go against the blast of the bellows and vouch for a lady. Even his own sister. It was cowardly, and I told him so. In fact, I told him we weren't family no more. But over time, I've had cause to regret it. He wasn't a bad sort. He knew how to make me smile when he wasn't being such a lout.
I'm sorry he's gone.
Yeah. So am I. Blasted.
Let me have a look at that spike. I might be able to pick up more of that message.
How?
Let's just say I have a rig of my own.
I didn't know Nora were tinkers.
They're not, but I am, in a way. Be right back.
Oh, okay then. I guess.
I'm gonna change outfits again. I actually kind of hate this one. Not in love with it. The martial outfit's not bad. Her hat's kind of big and stupid, but... I'll look for more outfits afterwards.
Just follow the wire to the spike at the top. And then please, don't break anything.
I'm not gonna break anything.
You get a strong color on this. Better get climbing. Gotta give her credit. Lugging all that wire up a cliff wall. There's the spike. Might get better reception if I'm next to it. Enduring victory. Interesting. Can't seem to get a fix on where the signal's coming from, though. Well, better let the tinker know I got a bit more of a message. Guess that'll be a good shortcut. Your rig is picking up an old message. A recording of some kind.
Thought as much. Did you hear more of it?
A bit. It was recorded during a war. A bad one.
Maybe that's why it sounds so damn sad. There's Something about it makes me think of my late brother. May his ashes stay warm in the forge. Not sure why exactly.
I still can't get a fix on the source.
Well, the words grew stronger when I got out here.
What if you move the rig now? Try to see if you can get a stronger signal elsewhere.
Even if I could dodge the Tenakth and the machines, I can't lose that spike. Nothing else pulls down the words better.
It's an old world message. Let's try old world methods. They used to pinpoint signals by listening for them at 3 different spots. The taller the better. And then they combined the information and used it to find the source.
And you can do that.
I think so. But your spike is only one spot. I need 2 more. Both are high.
Oh. Well, there's a big bright tower in the Tenakth territory north of here.
Yeah, that should work. I have another spot in mind near a place I'm camping.
Wait. I don't know your name. Or why you do all of this for someone you just met.
Aloy. Because I want to know what's out there. Same as you.
So, and when you find it, Aloy, I'd be eager to hear what it is.
And there's a rebel camp here too. Let's go to the shelter first. Gotta re-up my supply of machine muscle. And let's try to break open this fire gleam, but press the wrong button, no big deal. Sunshine. Alright. I really want to take out this rebel camp. It's due east of here. Looks like it's right over that ridge. Let's take it out. Why are you not dead?
Orders say they check everything. So we check.
Killed at least half of them already. Hey, there's someone. Not all of them. I still didn't even find the leader yet. Let's go nice and high up. Maybe I can see more from up here.
like they didn't even ship out these weapons and armor. West. I hope the reparations can get rid of them.
You think he's in that cover? You try there. You search there. You better have my back.
There's just a whole bunch from in this place. There's a ton of them in this place.
By the entire section of the camp. They're hiding in there. That got their attention.
No, there's still a couple left, at least 3. 4 maybe?
These guys are friendly. Time to see what these rebels are up to.
I lost the hostile.
I should take a look. Might be a command center.
Good question.
Command center. Looks like they have some kind of...
sons of Prometheus, engineers and operatives. I've been hearing some bellyaching, whining about the Tanakh, the work, the conditions, the occasional limb loss to a machine when someone gets careless. I get it. It's been a long road. We've suffered. We'll continue to suffer. But we're close. This alliance will get us what we want, I promise. The Karja will pay for the Red Raids in blood. And so will all the collaborators in the Vanguard and back in the Glade. So, shut up. Get back to work and
Let's see what else these guys have been up to. Map. It marks the lines, the different outposts. Always have been busy making weapons, armor, swaps. This place makes weapons and ships them out to their troops. I should destroy as many munitions as possible. I should hurt the Rebels' operations.
Oh, you know what? I think that was underneath this building.
So the sons of Prometheus are coming up to the Karja and the Vanguard. I need to find out more about their operations and stop them. The Vanguard is Aaron's unit. I should talk to him about this.
Can I jump up over this? Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's down below here. How do we get downstairs? Down here it is. There it is. Get rid of all these weapons here.
You alright?
I'll love to fight another day. The 10 be with you.
Good stuff. You know what? I think that's a good place to call it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my manual save. And we'll go get some sleep tonight. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you guys next time.